Yo, what's goody gang? We back at it again with another video today, and we have some more hot takes from Ghosty. Sorry if I butcher your name, but I'm just gonna say Ghosty. So yeah, without that being said, we have some Dokkan takes and the truth, please notice me. The truth, please notice me. I'm sorry, I had to point that out, but like, please notice me, please. All right, yeah, let's get into the video. Let's see if these hot takes are pretty fire. Okay, so the friend system needs to be removed completely, and I will not hear any excuses on how it can be improved and whatnot. Wait, the friend system needs to be removed. It needs to be revamped. This need to be removed. Okay, I mean, he has some ideas down here. Let's see what they're talking about. Let us mirror our leaders with the exact same stats. Okay, I like that. Let us build teams with leaders and sub-leaders like in Battlefield. No, I don't like that one. I mean, I'm good with this one right here. Let us mirror the leaders with the exact same stats. Since we need 7 units to play in a stage and the friend unit is always the 7th, let us build a team of 7 units from the start. Every leader skill in the game that boosts stats will be doubled. Because we only have one leader and the leader boosts need to be accurately presented in order to get the stats we expect to get when playing. For example, many 4Q will be boosting HP up to 500 and attack and defense up to 440 instead of 250 and 220, respectively. Since those are the boosts we actually get in with the friend lead, I believe this is personally the best method. I mean, I like the first one. The first one seems a little less problematic. Just let us mirror our leaders with the same exact stats. It's pretty much all it is, really. Yeah, the friend system, I don't really like it. Like, it's pretty bad, man. The friend system is pretty bad. It's very outdated, and it definitely needs a huge revamp. And I want to see Dokkan revamp this in 2026 for sure. Just let us mirror our leader. Just let us mirror our leader. It's simple as that. Okay, Fizz Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is overhated. I'm not trying to glaze him or say he's underrated or whatever, but I will say, like, he is still runnable and somewhat reliable at most. He was better on release, good even. Maybe he isn't that good anymore, but again, he isn't the worst. Yeah, I can agree with this. I remember going over this in a previous thread. Like, there's a lot of physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan haters that just want this guy to be bad. Like, the fact that he survived this long, they want him to be bad. And yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty accurate. He's still runnable, which is true. Somewhat reliable, which is true. He isn't that good anymore, which is true, but he's not the worst, which is also true. So, hey, Ghosty, you cooked with this one. You cooked for sure. Okay, 2023 is easily the worst year in Dokkan. Fizz Turles, AGL Kale, LR Super Boot, STR Super 17, LR Omega, Tech Super Trunks, LR Triku, but what made it worse was the amount of agendas being pushed down our throats. Not to mention, I have no idea what this is, but if anybody in the comment section is looking at this video, can somebody tell me what this is? Because I don't remember. I was there for 2023 because I mean all these units were pretty dog shit, but it was a very bad year for Dokkan. I will say that. Okay, so giant form clash. Okay, let's talk about it, Ghosty. Let's talk about it. The Golden Great Ape stage from the giant form clash event is the worst thing to happen in Dokkan ever since the Pride of the Wicked Bloodline event from cooler WWDC. Even though it isn't as bad, it's still horrible because of the missions we were given to beat the event. Beating it with no items is fine, but you must also get 40 STR orbs. Like, at worst, you need to use 2 limos in order to have a chance to collect that amount. You got the orbs but didn't beat the stage, collect them again, you beat the stage, too bad, you're 1 STR orb short. I'm starting to think Dokkan is becoming more and more driven towards the idea of having RNG. Like, in this instance, set the competent difficulty out of randomness that takes place in game, and I'm not liking it. Well, to be fair, I feel like this is just like a one-time thing. Like, this is the first, like, getting the 40 STR orbs. That was like the first time I've ever seen something like this. And I do see where you're coming from. Just like, the missions are heavily RNG based instead of, like, you know, can you actually do it with the team that you're taking on? Like, mission based content, like category team based content. I can see that. Um, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I did it on my first try. Maybe just my RNG was that good, but I did it on my first try. It's not bad, but I can see the frustrations. Part of me expects that this will be the anniversary, but I still believe that Goma is going to be a headliner. So this thread is before. Okay, so little does Ghosty know. In the past, if I would have said that Goma is coming out literally a month from now, nobody would have believed me. So adult Super Saiyan 4, adult Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Nameku. I mean, this is still up for a possibility. You know what I mean? We already got the mini coup. Getting the adult one's not too far fetched. This is not bad at lineup. Not bad. I would like to see an extreme class character in here somewhere, but you know, it's not bad at lineup. DKP got heavily disrespected during the 10th anniversary. Should have been one of the headlining units of the anniversary, if not a DFE. Yeah, I mean, it really is disrespectful how this guy has no real summonable unit or no modern summonable character. He keeps getting the free-to-play treatment, which is bad. Dokkan, like, I'm gonna say this: if the next time you decide to release a Demon King Piccolo, if he's not gonna be a summonable TUR or summonable LR, don't even fucking release him. Don't even fucking do that. Like, 10th anniversary Demon King Piccolo better be the last free-to-play Demon King Piccolo we get in this game. No more. I'm tired of seeing it, bro. He's heavily disrespected. For sure. He needs some respect. He gave Goku one of the nastiest beatdowns in the history of Dragon Ball. Him and Tao gave Goku the nastiest beatdowns, and they deserve their respect. See, now I'm so passionate they got me stuttering. Today, Junior. Okay. In my honest opinion and bias, Gogeta should have been what Vegito is. Don't get me wrong, he is still great as is, but as a devoted Gogeta fan, he could have easily been better. Not to mention he is held back by that bum-ass Vegeta double guard is honestly a joke. I mean... I think both these characters are fine for what they do. Especially in their fusion forms. I do agree, double guard is pretty much of a fucking joke. Like, why does Vegeta need double guard? Like, he's not even really doing anything. Well, I like the fact that Vegito is more of an offensive character and Gogeta is more the support defensive character. I mean, they both work in tangent with each other and they both play their roles really, really well. I mean, this guy having a team protector mechanic as well as this guy just buffing the defense and attack, like it. I think they both work in tangent with each other pretty well. Red Zone just isn't what it used to be anymore. When it first launched with Broly as the hardest fight in the game, it genuinely felt like actual difficult content. Even though it's because we got competent units through the years, nowadays it's either too easy or unbalanced. Now, okay, I see where you're coming from. Like this Red Zone Broly fight right here, the first iteration of Red Zone Broly, every character in the game was getting smacked up by this guy. Every character in the game was getting smacked up. Even the 7th year anniversary LRs were getting smacked around, double fisted, 1,000 years of pain easily. So I can say this first iteration of the Red Zone was probably like the real, like, pure challenge that Dokkan was giving out. Now, this one, the Dismal Future, this was a different story. This one came in at a time when a lot of the units were underwhelming and underpowered compared to how actually strong the event was. Yeah, you had some characters that could actually put up a good fight in here, but the Fusion Zamasu fight, it was just giving Fusion Zamasu was giving too much belt to ass for too long. And 2023 units didn't even like help that out. Like 2023 was a very, very bad year and a very memorably bad year. So hopefully Dokkan doesn't come across anything like 2023 ever again, because this was a rough year. Either too easy or unbalanced. That's not really the case. That's not really the case nowadays. I mean, the red zones now, like I said, in this year of Dokkan, they're making it more. They're having a lot more gimmicks like dodge canceling. I don't know, maybe like slot locking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot more going on in these red zone fights instead of just like high numbers. So That's kind of up for debate, but I think the red zone's fine for what it is. If this guy doesn't absolutely gap the entire fucking game with his EZA, then the game will be dead. I mean, I can see this being another like int Goku Black, where like he was shit on release and is shit on his EZA. I could definitely see this guy being another case of that. I mean, it's fucking rad. It's like who really cares? I would like to see this guy be good though. He never really got a chance to shine. It's just he's just a straight meme lord from the day he came out till now. Superheroes should not have been the theme for New Year's, mainly because they didn't make Gohan transform into Beast. If he had been a regular DFE, then people wouldn't have been rioting as much and would have had it easier to understand that he would show up in the anniversary. Well, okay, so a couple of things. If anybody remembers that the LR campaign, Ultimate Gohan was a choice on the LR campaign. Now it's just the Gohan we got. It was bad timing. It was in bad taste and bad timing. Dokkan knew that everybody wanted They wanted Beast Gohan, right? Like they knew we were dropping Orange Piccolo. It's like, all right, we already know Beast Gohan's coming, and just for only for him to be an active skill Beast Gohan. I remember that the whole community, Twitter, the internet, the Dokkan internet was in shambles. Legit shambles, like so disappointed in this guy. And I mean, they could have picked another Ultimate Gohan instead of representing the one that did the Beast active skill, then this would have been fine. But yeah, just take out the transforming Beast part in the active skill and he's fine. If he was just a regular Ultimate Gohan, then he would have been fine. But yeah, this guy, he definitely broke a lot of hearts that day. I remember that was like, might have been like a couple of days before Christmas, and this is the shit, the coal that Dokkan decides to drop on us. Like that was bad. Even I was thoroughly disappointed. It's like, why even go so far to even have Beast Gohan in the animations if you're not even gonna play as him? Like that didn't make any sense. Okay, the 6th was easily an amazing anniversary, not only for the headliners, just ignore part 2, but the free-to-play units were amazing as well. It was easy to build a team with them and dominate in most difficult content. It showed that they cared about the quality of their units. Yeah, I mean, at this time, the free-to-play Master Roshi was one of the best free-to-play characters, like, I think of all time, really. One of the best of all time, and up until like a certain point. Well, at least up until 10th year, or GDC at least. 6th anniversary was pretty special. I started during the countdown. Or not the countdown, but I started, let's see, whenever Trunks and Goten released. Let's see Trunks and Goten. They're movie heroes. Oh boy, it's been a while since these boys came out. Yeah, like around May to June of 2021 is when I started playing Dokkan. Yeah, so around these guys' release. Yeah, 6th anniversary is pretty hype. Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. These are excellent picks for 6th anniversary. I liked it. Okay. Gogeta absolutely deserves a slot 1 demon of a unit. If Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can get a standalone LR, so can Gogeta. I want my king to dominate in every way possible. I mean, nobody would be mad at a standalone Super Gogeta slot 1 demon. I mean, I'm there for it. I love Gogeta. Gogeta, I'm there. Make them as broken as possible. Like, let's do it. Let's cook. These guys being considered bad because people didn't read their passes properly is peak Dragon Ball humor, and it's honestly ridiculous to think about. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Dokkan community, these guys are so fucking illiterate and they can't fucking read. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, they're a banger of a character. I don't know where people got lost in the translation though. That is pretty weird. The Dokkan Day tickets should seriously make the banner we summon on with them have at least one multi that guarantees a featured unit from the banner. Ever since they were implemented, I have never gotten anything from new tickets. So this doesn't really seem like a hot take. It just seems more of like, you know, you got shafted on it. You've been getting shafted since they came out. So it's just your luck determines your outtake on the Dokkan Day tickets. But this isn't really a hot take. This is just a personal bias. But I mean, I like the Dokkan tickets. I mean, whether you get shafted or not, there's still another good opportunity for people to get one of the new units for free. So I mean, I'm not mad at it. Elder Kais need to have a daily event where we can farm them. It's inexcusable how scarce they are. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that summonable Elder Kai banner and just let us farm them. Like, what that's not gonna hurt nobody. Dokkan should have a hyper-dimensional co-op style of content. I genuinely think co-op in Dokkan would work really well. Yeah, it would only work well if we were fighting raid bosses. Like I was saying in a previous video, like if we had raid bosses in Dokkan, like pretty frequently, like 1 to 2 times a month, like that'd be a good update for the game. Another good mode too. More things to play Dokkan on, I guess, you know, more screen time. Let us pick which units we want on the first turn, on the second turn, which will appear in the third slot. Nothing irritates me more than when I can get both my lead and friend in the same rotation. No, I disagree with this. I mean, Dokkan being heavily RNG is what makes the game fun at most. I mean, when RNG is on your side, you get a busted rotation that'll set you up. And even with the busted first rotation, nothing's guaranteed. Like, so no matter what units you pick or what units you have, like RNG is going to cuck you regardless, whether you want it, whether it wants to or not. I kind of like, you know, having RNG against you to where you set up a bad rotations given to you, and you can flip that around and actually turn the fight in your favor. I like it like that. But letting us pick what units we want in what slot, like, or what turn rotation, no, I don't like that. It make it too easy. Same thing as the previous take, but with orbs. Let us decide what type orbs must appear the most. No, Ghosty. I think Ghosty, you want handicaps. This is basically what you want. You want a handicap to make the game easier than what it already is. No. These are horrible takes. I'm just being honest, my guy. These are horrible dog shit takes. I mean, I probably say this is. I mean, I can't say skill issue because RNG is not a skill thing, but these are just bad takes. EZA battles for TUR should be 10 levels instead of 30. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the whole 30 stages thing. It's like an hour. I don't like that. Just let everything be 10 stages. I like that better. All right, well, that's pretty much it for Ghosty's hot takes threads. Ghosty, big shout out to you for the hot takes threads. Again, shout out to Ghosty for the threads. And you know what? I hope the truth notices your thread. You know, I mean, you tagged the man. I hope he notices your thread too. This is a pretty good thread. And one more time for the road. The truth. Please notice me, the truth. Please, I beg of you. Please, the truth, notice my hot take thread. Please, I beg of you. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you everybody who tuned into the video, and like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day. Adios, amigos.